Hello everyone, and welcome back to Game Break, an Inspire the Muse presentation where we explore the plot behind some great video games. Will here, returning with BioShock Infinite, and when we last left off, Booker and Elizabeth had subdued the wayward spirit of Lady Comstock and finally gained entrance to Comstock House. Now we take that faithful step inside and continue the story. So, we're finally in Comstock House. Or at least, we're almost there. I said it before and I'll say it again, that is really intimidating. Oh, we're in the heart of the storm now, everything's shaking. Oh! Oh! Oh, we're back here again.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
Oh. Okay. So we're back in Booker's head again.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
And that's the phrase that started it all. Ooh. Spooky. This door wasn't here last time. Well, that was short-lived. Probably for the best. Hi.
Take me back. Take me home. Please.
Elizabeth!
Holy shit.
I gotta catch up to her.
She just gave up her freedom for Booker's life. She previously told Booker to kill her if it came to it. Oh. I have a feeling the Prophet is controlling this storm. I'm not supposed to get across this. To get across this? Somehow. Whoa. Whoa!
Come after me if you want. I'm not letting you take her, you hear me? Ah, you feathered piece of shit! I'm not going to...
Whoa.
Snow. It's July.
The Prophet must have some sort of weather control device.
Elizabeth! Can you hear me?
Get your hands off of me!
Crap. At this point, she must be in Comstock House, since the tower is theoretically destroyed.
Just take me back to my tower. Please, please.
No, things are not going to go well. I'm willing to bet the Prophet is not going to be happy if he gets his hands on Elizabeth.
Stop.
Some men dream of money. Some men dream of love. My father dreamt of a flood of fire. We were given Eden, and we turned it into Sodom. Why do we deserve salvation? The Lord gave Noah a fish in the form of a flood, but he was not so easy on me. He said, "Prophet, I want you to train a nation of fishermen."
Well, Our Lady Elizabeth, God speed thy judgment. I'm willing to bet in this universe, perhaps Elizabeth didn't actually... Right, because in this version, Booker never got Elizabeth because she wasn't in the tower. And she wasn't in the tower because she was fulfilling the prophet's wishes. Fornicator. Pacifist. Anarchist. Heretics. This must be marked sinners. So then if the Elizabeth of this variant fulfilled the prophet's prophecy, what happened to our Elizabeth that...
What is this place? What are you planning to do to me?
Like this Booker, that Elizabeth is an imposter. Does that mean there's two Elizabeths? Whoa. No sin evades his gaze. Whoa. I'm willing to bet that guy is bad. Actually, I know that guy is bad. I'm gonna have to get past Mr. Trumpet Head down there. Oh! Whoa! That's not gonna help me here. Ah, jeez, there's so many of them. What is going on? Wow. Well, Elizabeth, I'm coming. Oh. Things get freaky with these out of space-time people.
Damn it! I gotta find a way in.
Hope I don't have to go all the way up to the warden's office to get in.
That would be less than preferable. I have no idea what that thing was, but he sent the entirety of these masked people after me. All the ones that are kind of out of space and time.
Alright. Listen. I just want to see the girl. Where are those? Doesn't matter. I just gotta get to the warden's office.
Great.
Please, what is this place? Just send me back to my tower.
It's too late for that now, child. Your father gave you a lovely home, and you chose to destroy it.
He's not my father.
True. Also a little bit in trouble. I'm out of ammunition. Ooh, what's this? From Elizabeth.
I suppose the siphon is a kind of leash. Yes, my father put it on me. But when the time came, neither did I remove it myself. What would happen if I took off the leash, and I found I was as obedient as ever?
Interesting, but I'm not sure what that means at this point. I think I remember something about the siphon in the tower, that weird sound machine, which played the music that we heard when Comstock used Elizabeth to awaken her mother's ghost. But, I'm not even sure if there's only going to be one or two Elizabeths in this world. But we definitely need to rescue her if she's in a place like this. It looks like a mental asylum. Her loving embrace. Oh. There's another one of those watchy guys in there. I don't know what to do about them. This is the atrium. I'm supposed to get to the 3rd floor. Those are turrets. Let's see them.
Like my father, I could see all that would be, might be, and must not be.
This place. Oh. Okay, so they're like freaking the sentry cameras, the security cameras from BioShock 1 and 2. They're a little erratic. Oh. Whew. These guys are gonna give me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, and I went the wrong way. Alright, I'm on this side now. I might as well peek around. God, this place is... It's like they just dumped people in here for some reason. Sunrise. Sunrise, William R. Foreman. Oh, is this just a video of the sun rising over Columbia. How nice and lovely. Not really helpful, but how nice. Alright, so this place is full of people that have clearly been affected by the interdimensional nonsense. And those flashlight dudes are sentries. You can apparently only see where their light shines. So I'm guessing I can sneak around them. They're just a bit erratic with where they look. They're not quite as predictable as the turrets, which just go back and forth. These guys actually look around a little bit. Okay, and I can't get close to them. Somehow they possess these people. Crap. Stop. Ow. I am pretty much out of ammo for everything now. And there is no ammo forthcoming. Salts. Alright, so I really need to avoid combat because I am SOL. As of right now. And that is not good. I'm also getting some serious creepy Rapture vibes. And I don't like it. I don't care for it. I mean, I do kind of care for it. I admit I do care for it because half the fun of Rapture was how freaky everything was. But this is definitely a step in a different direction. Another voxophone from Elizabeth.
Our minds are born festering with sin. Some are so blighted, they will never find redemption. The mind must be pulled up from the roots. My children are without blame, without fault, and without choice. For what is the value of will when the spirit is found wanting?
Okay, so this is definitely a version of Elizabeth that's native to this realm and not the Elizabeth we came with, which makes sense because the Elizabeth that just got took off by the Songbird wouldn't have time to make all these recordings, but she definitely wouldn't be making recordings like this one. This Elizabeth definitely follows in Comstock's footsteps. With a little bit of insanity, perhaps? She's basically, it sounds like, talking about mental illness and saying that it's just a born sin and that there's no way around it and they just must be uprooted, which is probably why this place exists. This is probably where the insane were brought, and it looks like they're insane due to the effects of the Lutece's interdimensional nonsense.
Would you like to pray with me?
You're hurting me. Please just let me go.
We're going to cure you.
I'm not sick.
Your spirit is. All I ever wanted is to see you live up to your potential.
So my guess is, based on these tears, the reason this Elizabeth is so following Comstock's footsteps is because he considered her sick, mentally and spiritually, and then brought her here and basically tortured her into being obedient. Which is pretty sick. And again, something I would have seen in Rapture. Excuse you? How about no? How about you fuck right off? Okay. Fuck you. I know I don't normally swear that much, but no thank you.
I'm Dr. Pettifog, Elizabeth, and I'll be taking care of you.
Get away from me.
Defiant, even after all this time. DeWitt just left you here. You need to give up on him, love.
He will come.
So in this version, DeWitt never came for Elizabeth, or I don't know, it still doesn't make too much sense. I'm still trying to figure it all out. Oh, there's another. They make it difficult and less fun to look around, that's for sure. But I have to keep my distance from them. If I get too close, they'll still attack me. So what's this guy doing? I need to watch him for a bit and hope he can't see me from here. But I am pretty much out of ammunition. I have 19 bullets in this, and 4 bullets in this. So unless I want to melee these guys to death, it ain't happening. I'm gonna wait for him to turn around and see if I can poke around behind that blinder. No, nothing back here. And I guess that... I don't know. What's with this? I had heard about this place online, I admit, before I even ever thought of playing this game. And these guys are... What's the... I don't get exactly what the deal with the president heads are. But it's freaky. Alright. I'm safe-ish here because it can't see me. I'm gonna have to run past it when it's looking in the other direction. At least I get a few seconds, like the security cameras in BioShock 1 and 2. I guess I can get to the other side of those pipes. Oh, there it is. So if I stand here, if I can't see it, I'm hoping it can't see me. And yes, I'm referring to it as an it. I don't know what that thing is. It's a living thing, but only by a loose stretch of the imagination. Whew. Oh, a pistol. You know what? I'll take it. It's better than nothing.
The specimen needs to be destroyed. We couldn't even hold her in that tower, and now the Prophet...
Destroy the lamb? His hair?
If we modify the procedure, we could... It would be safer for everyone. It would seem an accident.
Oh, so they were plotting to completely destroy her because she couldn't be controlled. Interesting. I guess they have to do what they have to do. But I doubt the Prophet would have been okay with that. You are being watched. Yeah, clearly. I'm willing to bet this place was pretty nice at one point, just a hospital, but then it got turned into this freaky asylum of not goodness. I don't have a repeater. I kind of wish I did have a repeater. Burst gun ammo. Now I want to go back and grab my burst gun. This place is the definition of freaky as far as I'm concerned. All these weird sounds. I hope they're coming through in the recording because I can hear them in my headphones and they're freaky. You know what? I'll take it, but I'm going to rely primarily on this pistol for a while. Oh, there's... Right. Okay, so the turrets went off, but they didn't alert anyone else. See if I can get them to destroy each other. Ah, good. Okay. Crisis averted. For now.
You're not eating, love. Is something the matter?
I'm not hungry.
You'll need to eat sooner or later. If you hold out for DeWitt, you'll just starve to death. Come now.
So she was trying to hold out. Of course, there's only so much she can do. Alright, now am I supposed to go up the stairs? Take an elevator ride. Actually, I guess not take the elevator ride, considering this is the other side of the elevator I already took up.
And what did the Lord receive in return for his gifts? Eve and her apple, Sodom and Gomorrah. Humanity wrote a bad check, and the blood was the only way to settle accounts. For what is Columbia, if not a different arc in a different time?
Yeah, I've heard that reasoning before. Personally, I didn't care for it. This place is kind of doubly spooky, given that it's Elizabeth's voice. You are being watched. Comstock House Rehabilitation Center. And we'll continue exploring this rehabilitation center next time on Game Break. For now, I want to thank you all for joining me here today. If you liked this video, please make sure to hit the like button and share this video with your friends so that they too can find some inspiration. And make sure to subscribe to our channel here at Inspire the Muse for more great videos from us. And until next time, get out there, find some inspiration, and be creative.